You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel, or welcome back if you are already subscribed. In today's video we'll be visiting a familiar channel that we've reacted to on this channel, and that is Mind Junkie. And this is 8 scary videos leaving viewers disturbed. Believe I hope so. As always, the link to any channel I react to is in the description below. So without further ado, let's do this. Just double check, because I did, when I started, I'm pretty sure I left it on. Yep, good. Right. Unexplained appearance.
The first creepy clip in this scary compilation was uploaded by Stanley from South America. In the clip, Stanley attends a truck rally and decides to record some of the vehicles that are driving past. But what he captures leaves him and his viewers lost for words. As 2 trucks roll past, a figure mysteriously appears out of nowhere. Many of Stanley's viewers point out that it would be impossible for anyone to be squeezing between the 2 trucks, and some suggest that perhaps something supernatural is responsible for this mysterious manifesting figure. But what do you think is going on here? And just where did whoever this is come from? Let me know down below.
And I'm not saying it's paranormal. It's definitely weird, because even if the truck saw him, and of course you're that much of a twat behind the wheel, they surely wouldn't. They would at least stop so you could squeeze through, if that makes sense. Even if you could fit for a small gap, you mean you could be sideways, but I don't know. It's like, why didn't they stop? You wouldn't keep driving because you could go over his feet, or you don't know. You got. It's safer to stop. Let them squeeze out. You know what I mean? That's what she said.
If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads.
Something I noticed quite a lot. There's a lot of videos they desperately put it at the front. Not being funny, I reckon it's better to ask people to subscribe at the end of a video, because not Mind Junkie's case, but you know what I mean. We could, watch the channel and goes, oh, subscribe for more scary content, but then you watch their videos and then their pants. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Mind Junkie's pants, but you know what I mean. So I always think it's best to either ask halfway or at the end. Make sure they're enjoying it first, or actually watching your video.
A couple of months ago, Brookie Diaz celebrated her birthday with her family and friends. This is the first birthday Brookie has celebrated since her father passed away last year. At first, it seems just like any other birthday party. However, what is caught on camera has left Brookie and her family stunned.
Happy birthday, dear Brookie. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. All right, Jackie. I don't want to know the details. All right, here, honey. A girl's got to have a present. This is from me. Yeah.
Did you know? Cute.
Should we have a time? Yeah. Press its pause, sweetie.
Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit.
Oh.
Okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt that lovely message, but I think I've seen this bit before, because if this is the one I'm thinking of, it gets freaky. Not in the ways that you think.
Jesus, how many times?
Hey, kiddo. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling much, much better now, so whenever you can, just come visit me, okay? Okay?
Shut up. No way. That is not worked. That is not worked.
A siren from a model fire truck can be heard from another part of the house, but who or what activated it? According to Brookie, her late father was a retired firefighter who collected model fire trucks as a hobby. Maybe Brookie's father is trying to communicate from the other side. This could have been a coincidence, but Brookie posts another video a week later that convinces her that something paranormal is at play.
Oh yes, this is the one.
I just missed a call from my dad. He's been calling. Like, I just heard his voice one more time.
Oh, I need some shit. Now, what I mean is, when I say it gets freaky, is we all assume that's, you know, she's going to get haunted by her late father. Or so everyone first thought.
Late at night, Brookie sees a missed call from her dad's phone. Then, out of nowhere, the teddy goes off all on its own. Brookie takes it as a sign that although her dad passed away, his spirit is still watching over her. But it doesn't end there. A few days later, Brookie uploads another video, but this time, what she captured on camera seems a lot less innocent.
Oh, pardon me. So I'm just rubbing cream and... Ew.
While Brookie is laying in bed, the doors
I think we've also seen this in one of the other videos back to, but yeah.
to her bedroom suddenly open all on their own. Brookie was so creeped out by what happened in this video that whenever she talks about it, she feels overwhelmed with fear. uploading these videos in search of answers. Comments suggest that the spirit of her father may be responsible, but Brookie doesn't believe her dad would ever want her to feel so afraid. But what do you think is happening here? Was Brookie's late father really trying to communicate from beyond the grave? Let me know.
Or is it someone pretending to be her late father? Well, saying that, to be fair, can I just say, this just occurred to me as I watched this, which we don't very often consider. I'm not saying this is the case in this case, but even though because if you've never seen or encountered something like a ghost before, and something like unknown happened to you, even if it could be something innocent as a loved one from beyond the grave trying to communicate, because you've never experienced that before, and also it's easier said than done going saying, oh, we would like our loved ones to see us and all that stuff. However, saying that, even though you go, oh yes, it would be nice to be comforted, but if they just manifested out of the blue, you'd probably shit yourself at first, wouldn't you? Because it's, paranormal shit, you know what I mean? So, pardon me. The point I'm making is you could be feeling fear, or is like a natural, basically I'm trying to say it's like a natural response to something unexplainable going on. She's like, oh, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, it depends. But I think there's other videos where it says she felt like it wasn't just fear, she felt like a negative presence or negativity in the room or whatever. So, yeah, who knows? But it could be also, you would probably feel fear anyway.
The next creepy video comes from one of my favourite urban exploration channels, Urbex Hill. In this video, Chris revisits the abandoned Robert Fulton Elementary School, located in Cleveland, Ohio. Built in the 1920s, Robert Fulton Elementary School is in the heart of one of the most sketchiest parts of Cleveland, and the building itself has been abandoned for over 15 years. For the first part of the video, Chris explores the abandoned school, and then at around 11 minutes in, things start to get creepy.
Oh, wow. Did you hear what I hear? Who's that? What? Oh, is this the one that's got a squatter? Because if it's the same one, he sees that and then there's someone behind a sheet or something, I can't remember.
It's a fallout shelter. All these desks behind. Somebody's down here.
Suddenly a noise startled.
Fucking hell, Beck's making enough noise, aren't you?
Chris. Feeling on edge, Chris quickly heads back upstairs, but that's when he hears what sounds like voices up ahead.
Ooh. Could be squatters.
I hear somebody talking. Somebody's talking.
I'll get out there, mate. I'll get out there. Like I said in other videos, I'm not saying all squatters are dangerous, but you just don't want to take the risk, do you? Especially when you're building by yourself where no one knows where you are. You know what I mean? It's best to get out there because humans can be way more dangerous than ghosts. Oh, a light.
Here's one more thing I need to point out. Right as that person with the flashlight turned around, I could see a gun in their hand. This startled me, so I started running away. There's no telling what these people could be using this building for. They could just be squatters or even scrappers. They could even be criminals hiding from the police. I don't know. But one thing I know for sure, they didn't want me there because they started shooting a gun as I ran away.
Oh. 7 minutes is fucked up, man.
Chris hears the sounds of someone, and then, as he peers round a door to take a look, he stumbles right into the sight of someone with a flashlight, and does what anyone with common sense would do, and gets the out of there. But as he's fleeing for his life, what sounds like shots can be heard echoing behind him. Fortunately, Chris made it out safely, but who knows what might have happened if he didn't run when he did. Chris's viewers were on the edge of their seats while watching his exploration at the abandoned Robert Fulton Elementary School, with many praising his bravery just for the fact he even steps foot in the place, let alone explores it. So that brings me on to this question. Would you explore the abandoned Robert Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio, all alone after dark? I know I couldn't.
Certainly not after watching that, or, you know what I mean? It's like, the thing is, it doesn't matter. That's the other thing, though. It doesn't matter if you're with friends, because if there's some weirdo bastard, like, if there's some weirdos in there with guns, bit dangerous, isn't it?
Japanese ghost hunting channel, a Magatoki Film, uploaded these next creepy clips after conducting a paranormal investigation in a housing complex located somewhere in Japan.
Oh,
the housing complex was the location of a recent tragedy wherein a man's body was discovered inside one of the apartments with a video camera lying next to him. According to his neighbours, there have been sightings of a mysterious ghostly figure wandering around the complex. This led them to think that the man who had passed away with a camera next to him may have been trying to capture proof that his home was haunted. Hiro decides to conduct a solo investigation of the housing unit, and not long into his exploration, he begins to feel a strange sense of dread, almost like something is there in the apartment with him.
Maybe he's trying to get... I do apologise. What do you call it? I was wondering if he's trying to capture the grudge bitch on there and she finished him off. In not a fun way. But you know what I mean? So, you know, like, no one believes me. You know, and then he went to film it and then she, like, had him away.
Him.
And not in the fun way. I'm a poet, I didn't know it.
But there's no one there. While looking around one of the bedrooms, Hiro puts down the camera to take a closer look at something. Meanwhile, his camera continues to record and captures something very creepy. Watch closely.
He's sleeping over? You mental? I bet the ghost is thinking, sure, use the fucking scissors. Oh, hang on, what was that? Shit's in the way. Oh, was that a face? where it goes. Oh. Getting the turkey, getting the chicken, getting the Peter tingle. Actually, I don't know. I think that's more funny, don't it? Because people say chicken a lot. I mean, the one I came up with was bullfrog. But bullfrog is like extreme chicken skin. You know what I mean? Where it's like you got your goosebumps are so big. That's what she said. They're like big fucking great big lumps of lumps in your skin. You got goosebumps. It's like really protruding goosebumps, like really which you'd normally get like in extreme cold weather or something like that, or when you're petrified or in shock or something like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like the maximum goosebumps. But when you look at it, if you painted your arm green or brown or whatever colour a bullfrog is, you'd look like a frog, wouldn't you? Skin of a frog. But Peter Tingle was quite a good one. I know it's Marvel and it's their thing. I could use that. Oh, Peter Tingle's going. I bet it is. So that's what all the ladies say. Behave. Oh, it's either a face or an orb. Now it's a bit too small for an orb, too big for an orb. That's what she said. Oh, it's watching him. Better stood there again, bloody tourists. Right, come into my home. Just help themselves to a bed. But although saying that, he's probably oh god. No, imagine if it's him, right? Just think about it. I got chicken on my thighs. Thinking about it, right? But what happens if it's his face and he's like, no, what are you doing? Do not stay. She'll get you. Ugh. That's the doorbell, isn't it?
Did you see it?
Yes.
What looks like a figure of someone or something can be seen peering in through an open door, staring right at Hiro, who has no idea that he's being watched. Hiro continues his paranormal investigation and soon starts to hear strange noises echoing through the apartment. It's at this point that he decides to check out the footage from the video camera that the man's body had been found with. Expecting not to find much, Hiro becomes shocked when he discovers hours worth of footage that the man had captured shortly before passing away.
What are we looking at? Oh! It's the same figure. Look how long its arms are. Look where the hand is. Oh, it's got... Hang on, zoom out. It's doing that grudge thing. Oh, look at that. That's what was watching the guy put the bed up. And that can't be the ghost of the guy because... Oh my god, that's so weird of going on that. But that's what the guy caught on his cap... the tenant, the previous tenant, whatever we call it. Oh, fuck off, mate. Fuck off. Oh, I got chicken on my thighs. I got chicken thighs. Oh, I don't know, hang on. I mean, it's hard to tell because it's pixelated. Oh, I don't know now, mate. Is it just me? Do you agree with me on this? But the other clips looked more legit. But there's something about that face that looks like it's been put on by computer. If you know what I mean. The opacity, not this. There's something about the you know what I mean? It looks like something you get on the phone. You know those apps now you can get where you can put... You take a photo of a hallway and you can put like a ghostly figure on it. It reminds you of that. It's that level of really bad photo quality, if that makes sense. That's been pasted onto real film, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. It's freaky, but it looks, I don't know, that looks a bit dodgy. But again, it's hard to tell because digital, I mean.
On the tapes, the camera captured what seems to be a figure, as well as a creepy face staring up from the floor. Amagatoki Films viewers believe that whoever this is seen lurking in the doorway, and these creepy captures on the man's camera are evidence that this place is haunted. But what's your verdict? Ghosts caught on camera? Share your thoughts below.
I mean, if it ain't fake, I mean, those cameras are quite old. I'm not saying it's impossible to do on old cameras, but you know what I mean. It's not impossible, but it's difficult to do. It's harder to do because it's easier to fake shit because these days, because everything's digital, it's a lot harder, I suppose, or more noticeable of old footage. I can't remember now what the story is, but yeah, but I don't know, because that something like the face that says fake because of the quality of it, but then again it's pixelated as fuck, the camera quality is good, not good, so it's hard to tell. That's freaky as F, man. I knew it was going to be something to do like Grudge. Right, it seems to be
the next clip was uploaded
Japan,
to YouTube back in 2011 by Derek's90. The video shows Derek being given a tour of the Texas Lutheran University, located in Seguin, Texas. Numerous reports claim that the ghost of a woman has been seen in various locations around the university, and local legends even say that this ghost is the spirit of a student who passed away on
It's not scary, I mean, it's fake, it's from a film, but it's so unsettling.
Campus. According to the description, Derek was considering transferring to Texas Lutheran University and asked his friend to film so that he could watch the footage of the place back later. However, while his friend films the tour, she accidentally captures something neither of them can explain. Pay close attention to the footage I'm about to show.
Everything like that. We have our gallery over here.
Look at the gallery.
Really cool because we've got student shows, we've got professor shows. A couple times a semester they have them, and anybody can attend, and it's really nice. This is our sculpture hallway.
Oh, hello.
Down here we've got printmaking. We'll see if there's a professor there that can talk to you about that. Sometimes they hang out during the summer.
Same, man. Didn't you come here for sculpture, though?
That's kind of true. Maybe we could go look at the sculptures.
Yeah, definitely. We'll go down the sculpture hallway, see if there's any classrooms open. Sometimes they leave like senior seminar and some student work from last semester in the classrooms. We'll see if maybe there's something left over for you to look at. Here's some professor classrooms right there, and then these are all the art classrooms. I think this one, oh, I don't know.
When the camera pans down a corridor, a mysterious dark figure can be seen just standing there. According to Derek, no one noticed the figure at the time, and a few moments later, when they walked down the corridor where the figure just was, there's no figure. Derek's90 believes that whatever this is something paranormal. Entitled the video as Ghost Caught During School Tour.
Also, if I move this, it could be just the effect of the camera, but for a moment it looked like they had arms closed by the side and then out like that.
Do you think this is it a ghost, as Derek90 says? Use the comments to share your thoughts.
Oh, no. It's like something like, you know what I mean.
The next creepy video was uploaded to the popular ghost hunting channel Twin Paranormal. One day, the ghost hunters receive a call from a woman named Dania, an employee at the Cutthroat Brewing Company in Marklaville, California. According to her, the brewery she works at is extremely haunted. Constructed in the 1800s, the brewery,
not gonna lie, that's scary, but she can't look fit.
has a rich history, so it's no surprise that Dania and her co-workers have noticed some very strange things. Dania warns the Twin Paranormal team about several ghosts that have been spotted around the brewery. There's a bearded man that Dania and her co-workers call Jack, and a woman known as Sophie who reportedly haunts the second floor of the building. Aside from these spectral figures, Dania and her co-workers claim to have seen objects moving on their own, heard voices when no one else has been around, and even have been attacked by sinister forces that they could not see.
Who's here with us tonight?
Just in case you're asking, before any of you ask, oh, could you react to Twin Paranormal? The reason why I stopped reacting to them was because it won't be worth your time. As much as I love them to bits, but I love their older stuff. Their older videos were about, what, 50 minutes long? And it's back during the time when they had Nick. I wouldn't be surprised if there's other reasons why Nick doesn't do it with them anymore, because, to be fair, I mean, apart from geography, well, geography, the thing is, they say it's because they live in different states, and he does actual proper ghost tours where he is now. But the thing is, that can't be an excuse, because he's come down to do some videos with him before. But, one, because, and don't hate me for this, but you'll find, I mean, personally, I know people who are more hardcore than I am with Twin Paranormal, but they have actually said about it recently. I might advise us to do it. If you want me to react to Twin Paranormal, I'll react to one of their older videos where they actually go out and help people and all that sort of shit. Because I think the problem is, as the money started coming in, it's just a theory of why people do this, but just because the money kept coming in, you've got to keep developing content, don't you, and live up to it. So there's been a lot of debunking channels that have basically exposed them, who have said, to be honest, like I'm saying to you now, older videos seem way more honest, but the newer ones, as they seem to grow, it's kind of like a lot of it's fake. They mean debunked and that. The other thing that really just peed me off in the end, you know, you could say to me, oh, they actually caught even though demons don't exist. It's like you could say, oh, they caught a demon or a Wendigo on camera. Well, send me that video rather than me sit through and watch it. I mean, I'll watch it and react to it if you want me to react to that particular one. But in the end, I just gave up on them because every video they uploaded was about nearly up to 2 hours long, and the title would be "Trapped in Demon House. We were scared of our lives," and all sorts. Some dramatic title on their video, and you literally, you know, and it'll sound really good. Oh, shadow person caught on camera. We're trapped in this demonic house, terrified for our lives. And to be fair, I gave them a good chance. I watched a good hour of it. But I'm sat there by the end of the video going, what the fuck? It's clickbait titles. They have a habit of using clickbait titles now, which just gets on my tits. Because you sit there for about 2 hours watching, just knocking and them going, oh, what's that? If you look at their old videos and look at the change, you'll see what I mean. You'll start seeing it. Because it's like, they used to cut all kinds of shit. Wyatt, in one of the old ones, felt like attacked or something, trying to take over him, and he was really genuinely shaken up. But even back then, when stuff, questionable, freaky stuff happened, they were still like, oh, did you hear that knock? Now it's like, they're like ghost adventures. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, what's that? You know what I mean? And yeah, I'd be like I said, they've been on debunking channels to debunk their stuff. So whilst I absolutely love them with all my heart, I wouldn't waste your time. I recommend their channel. By all means, subscribe to them, check them out. But I wouldn't want to waste your time personally, because I could say to you, oh yeah, we're going to react to Twin Paranormal, trapped in demon house, we're scared for our lives, shadow bastard caught on camera. And you and I would be sitting here for about 2 hours and not see a single trace or proof or shot of anything, despite the fucking title. So that would infuriate me and irritate me, which I don't want you to see, and it'll irritate you as well. And I'm sure some of you who do watch Twin Paranormals, you probably think, oh, they're still good, they're good to watch. But I'm sorry, but if you're going to put, we caught a shadow person or a demon on camera, fucking show us a proof, show us the video. Don't put a clickbait title where you're making people sit through 2 hours of you just going, oh, what's that noise? Oh, ooh, oh. You know what I mean? And don't hate me for that. I just want to be honest. You know what I mean? Like I said, I love them to bits. I love their old shows better, where they're like 50 minutes long tops. And he used to go around and comfort people, or, you know, go around and investigate haunted homes, you know, troubled families and shit. I love that stuff better.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
So you see something go across the door. Now, whilst that's good, the reason why I'm not reacting to it to like, ooh, you know, is because there's a few videos, I can't remember if it's a hotel one, but the figure, you see this figure go across, but if you zoom, like, if you like digitally enhance it, it was, the ghost was wearing the same, the ghost was wearing the same clothes as one of the twins, basically. So it looked like it was masked, or someone was masked out on the video.
Where are you? In back.
As the team ask their questions towards the front of the building, one of their static night vision cameras pointed at the back door picks up movement. What looks like a mysterious semi-transparent figure can be seen moving by a doorway at the far end of the room. But who or what is it? Twin Paranormal and their viewers believe that this is a real ghost caught on camera, and likely a spirit of one of the ghosts Dania and her co-workers have sighted before. But what do you think this is? Let me know in the comments below.
I mean, that looks like it's got short hair. None of them have got short hair apart from Wyatt. But short dark hair and a white top with no hats on, so it doesn't look like one of them. Pardon me, sorry. Smiling Jack's haunted hens.
This next ghost video comes from another popular paranormal investigation channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. In the video you're about to see, Ian ventures out on a ghost hunt at the Rose Lawn Cemetery, located in Minnesota, USA. This huge cemetery was opened in 1886 and is at the centre of several urban legends. One legend tells the story of the local police department receiving a mysterious call in the middle of the night. The caller told them he was trapped inside one of the mausoleums and needed help to get out. But when the police arrived, everything was sealed up and no one was there. Now, to add to the mystery, when the police tried to trace the call, they found no record of the phone number ever existing. Locals started referring to the mysterious caller as Smiling Jack, due to the portrait of a smiling man inside the mausoleum. Waiting until the dead of night, Ian enters the cemetery with nothing but a night vision camera and a device to communicate with spirits, and this is what he captured.
Now this is a channel I'll check out because also Twin Paranormal, not being funny, again it sounds like I'm being horrible, but the amount of money they make, not being horrible, the amount of money they make off merch, you name it, they could afford the equipment this guy's got. It's probably even basic equipment he's got, but his equipment, his microphones. So for example, if say for example, when, like I'm sat here talking to you now, right? And I hear someone like a whisper. If I'm using the microphones he's using, you'd hear it at the same time. It's not. Sometimes he may enhance it later on, or these compilations channels might enhance it for you. A lot of times he doesn't always enhance it. Depends on if he goes back on it and edits it, and depends if you can hear it or not. You know what I mean? But it gets raw. It gets raw sound. So whatever he hears, we pick up. You know what I mean? We don't. We're twins. They either have to enhance it, or they'll go, "Did you hear that?" And I'm sat here going, "I didn't hear fuck all, mate." You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's what I like about this channel. And yeah, if he's faking it, he's a bloody good actor. And like I've always said, if you're faking shit on YouTube and people are convinced by your emotion, your acting, you're wasting time on YouTube, mate. Try and get a job in acting, I tell you.
Anyone over here?
This channel's good. Midwest Ghost Hunter.
Like I said, this place has so many mausoleums. They almost outnumber the tombstones. Nobody home there.
There you go. I know, I'm not trying. Don't hate me. Like I said, don't hate me for what I said about Twin Paranormal. I'm just trying to be honest with you because I am genuinely disappointed because I love them. You know, I love their channel, and then after a while, I literally went by 5 or 6 videos. So that's what 6 hours of... No. So I've had nearly 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So between 10 to 12 hours of my life I won't get back. As much as I love them, it irritated me because it's like, oh, it sounds good. Trapped, you know what I mean? Anyway, stop it. You know what I mean? I'm saying, so don't hate me. If you're fans of Twin Paranormal, so am I, okay? I'm just letting you know I'm disappointed about their latest content they do. And they've been debunked, the new stuff's been debunked as well, so... Oh, hello.
Whoa, what the fuck? Did that just move? That freaking angel just turned and looked at me. Do you see that?
Yeah, I saw a movement.
He's looking right at me. I'm actually really creeped out by this. I do not want to go towards it.
Look at you. And they're quite heavy. I mean, you can pick them up, but they're quite heavy.
Oh, God. Okay. Hello? Who just moved this statue?
Oh, maybe not. That's quite heavy.
How the hell do you explain that? She was facing this way.
I mean, you probably could if you...
Just like Mother Mary here. And now look, she literally turned like 90 degrees.
I mean, you could probably pick up, but it's basically heavy enough to, you know, if you dropped it on your foot, it might break your foot or bruise it severely, you know what I mean?
By yourself.
An angel statue outside a tomb slowly turns and faces the direction Ian is in. Suspecting that a ghost may have moved the statue, Ian places his K2 device and starts asking questions.
Pearson, I have a request for you if that's okay. Since you moved that angel statue just now, would you be able to move it again? If so, touch the green light.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if it moves. What? Did you see that? Holy shit, it just moved again.
And you can hear it. It's like...
I cannot believe that. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm not going to ask any more from you, okay? Just going to grab my K2. Oh my God, dude, I cannot believe that. And best of all, I caught that on camera. I know I did. Holy crap.
After asking the ghost its name, Ian requests that it moves the statue again, and it does. Not wanting to overstay his welcome, Ian moves on and continues his ghost hunt. Before long, he comes across another tomb and decides to take a look.
Whoa. Whoa. You see that? The door is open on this one. Whoa, that is really unusual. You normally never see this. All these vaults are kept locked, so it makes you wonder, how did this open? Either someone would have had to have had a key, or something opened it from inside. Hello? Is anyone in there? Holy shit. Someone just said hello. Hi. What's your name?
Whoa.
My name is Ian.
Oh, I've got a shiver up my spine.
I've got chills.
Yeah, so did I, mate. So did I.
Holy shit. This is insane. I wonder if I should go inside of it. I don't know if it's a good idea.
Oh,
Whoa.
come on in.
Whoa, did that just move? That door just opened even more.
Oh. I'm not sure if it's the same cemetery, but there's one he goes to, and the door goes smack and slams. And this is with a camera on it the whole time, so there's no one there. And it's just mental. Yeah, there's a place where, because it's in a park or woods, whatever, he basically put a tent near this thing, and put a camera just to watch it all night. And yeah, you can see anyone go in, come out, and it just literally, the door opened and slammed itself. It's mental.
Holy shit. It's like it's inviting me to come in. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to go in there.
Imagine if you went in there and slammed behind you.
Curious. Okay, let's just do it. All right. Hope you don't mind.
Well, they opened the door,
Coming
mate.
in, okay?
Mashed potato.
Jeez Louise. It is really creepy in here. Is this what you wanted? Did you want me to come in? Because I'm in here now. Who haunts this mausoleum? Is it one of you? In these pictures? I'm keeping an eye on that door. If that thing closes, you're gonna hear me scream.
Don't say that, mate. You might close the door.
Oh. What the f***? I just felt something touch my neck. Did you just touch me? I felt you just touch me. I'm getting a really eerie feeling in here, guys. Oh, what was that?
Oh!
Oh, God. Get me out of there. Oh, God. Damn. That thing just launched right at me. I am not going back in there. No f***ing way. That scared me half to death.
Suddenly a vase slides towards Ian as if something we can't see pushed it right at him. Spooked by this, Ian decides to get the hell out of the tomb. Despite the chilling atmosphere, Ian continues his search in a different...
So I know the video's nearly up. I just want to take this off and get on.
part of the cemetery when he suddenly hears what sounds like a banging noise and he hurries to investigate it.
What the hell is that? Do you hear that? That sounds like banging sounds. I think I know where that's coming from, too.
Ramming it.
No way this is happening. No way this is happening. Oh, oh, do you hear that? Oh, dude, that is literally Smiling Jack's door. And he's banging on it. And now it's completely stopped.
Oh.
Smiling Jack? Is that you? Oh my God, you guys. I've got goosebumps all over. I hear you in there. Do you need help? Knock on the door if you need help.
Nice door.
I'm gonna try to use my K2. Put it at his door. Jack, if you can hear my voice, could you touch that green light? Use whatever energy you need. Give me a sign that you're here with me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Considering the urban legend about Smiling Jack, it's no surprise when the banging noises lead Ian right to the very same mausoleum that the police were called to. Ian attempts to communicate through his device when suddenly the doors of the tomb begin to rattle. Despite feeling terrified, Ian approaches the doors with caution.
Smiling Jack, are you in there? I just heard a voice echoing in there. Holy frickin' moly!
Holy moly,
oh my
that
god,
man.
it sounded like he said, let me out. I don't know if I heard that right, but...
Oh, get me out.
Smiling Jack, talk to me. I want to help you. This is nuts, you guys. I can hear him in there, moving around. I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures and see what else I can get. What the? Oh my god. That sent a jolt down my spine.
Oh, man.
I gotta take a look in there.
It's the Joker.
There has to be a person in here. Hello? Oh, weird. You see
It's
that?
locked there. How did they get in?
That window. It's like glowing. It's glowing.
Isn't there light coming in back up?
There's a fucking shadow in there.
Oh. Oh. I've got chicken on the back of my head.
All right, I've had enough. I've had enough. The birds are starting to chirp. I think I'm at my limit. I'm at my limit.
A shadow all of a sudden passes right in front of the camera, followed by disembodied voices and laughter. Ian says that this cemetery is, quote, haunted, and his viewers agree. But what do you think? Let me know.
Good.
Final set of clips in today's compilation were posted to the internet by user BCETE. Apparently, after landing a new job in a convenience store, everything was going well for the uploader until one night, while working alone in the store, something very creepy begins to happen. The uploader quickly grabs his phone and hits record.
Yo, come on, man. Oh, my fucking plane. Oh my god, what the fuck is that fucking... There's nobody in this fucking store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro.
A shadowy figure can be seen in the reflection of the glass of the refrigerated door. But when the uploader turns around to check, there's nothing there. A few weeks later, strange things start happening again. This goes on for several nights, and one night, when things wouldn't stop, The uploader decides to vacate the store, but chooses to leave his camera recording, and this is what it caught.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that chair's moving. Nobody's in here. Nobody's in the back room. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody's here.
See, where I work, we're kind of fortunate because you're not really meant to have one person by themselves, as it were, for safety and other reasons, isn't it? Because I think it's kind of mental there, people lay over by themselves. But believe it or not, it's not really just about your safety, but it's more to do with the fact is, although to be fair, I reckon it's silly because you could trace it that way. But, well, mind you, it's also to protect your skin, because if it goes missing, then they can't, it makes it harder for them to accuse you, if that makes sense or whatever. But, so I'm kind of fortunate that, you know, where I work, because I mean, if we are, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is, you don't have just one person running the shop.
Bathroom empty.
A door mysteriously opens, then closes, and a chair moves out, somehow, all by itself. These creepy incidents don't stop there. Just a few nights later, the uploader notices the door opening and closing on its own, decides to record.
Alright, so look, I'm hearing this door and there's stuff going on in the back. See, man, that's the stuff I'm talking about. Like, bro, and then I see something. Yo, if there's anybody in here, you need to leave. So, if there's anybody here, go. Yeah, I don't know about this, man. I don't know. What the
fuck
was that, bro? Yo, anybody in here? Anybody in here?
Not saying it is, but what's suspicious about that bit we just saw? You got a shelf here, there's a gap here where you pardon me, where someone could stand, right? Rather than check what's behind the door, which is where he saw the shadow being, he ran straight in and then looked down the other side of that fixture. So, and the problem is, if you were to fake it, that would give someone the opportunity, whoever's behind the door, to then get out. So that he should have showed us what was behind the door. He shot himself in the foot there, in a way, even if it is legit, because he should have showed us what's behind the door.
Yo, anybody in here?
Oh, there's a shelf there, there's no room.
The door to the back of the room starts opening and closing again. The uploader gathers his courage and approaches to see what's going on. And then, this is where I have to ask, did you spot it?
Yeah.
Something dark seems to peek out, not once, but twice, before ducking away out of sight. The uploader runs in, but whatever was there isn't there any longer. Creeped out, the uploader flees, and the video ends there. Now, TikTok viewers were left arguing in the comments of this one. Some believe it's real, and others, well, they don't believe it one bit, due to how long it takes for the uploader to pan from the darkness to switching the light on, giving whoever was peeking behind the door enough time to flee the room. But also,
so even like I said about the gap, even we saw as he went out, as a shelf there, so there's no way you could hide behind the door. But like it says though, because of the dark, it doesn't matter, because he's got enough space in there to move around by the look of it anyway. So yeah, I can see what they're getting at.
ultimately, what's your opinion on these clips? Did he capture paranormal activity on camera, or was it all just a well-orchestrated hoax?
And why didn't he show us behind the freezer? Because, well, we don't have... Well, I suppose some shops do have that in the cities, but a lot of shops where I live in the UK, they don't have a backward access bit, because I know it's a lot of shops in America, they have a bit at the back where you fill it in from the back, so someone could stand that bit there. And if he's got one of those, it's a shame he didn't show us that bit.
You tell me.
Ooh. Well, they were good, weren't they? They wouldn't say scary, disturbing, yes, but the Japanese one, like I said, it's hard to tell because it's pixelated, but you know what I mean? What I was getting at with the face, it looks like one of those filters you can put on whether an app or a software thing. But even all I say is with the fake stuff is just as freaky, especially Japanese. I mean, I have a soft spot for Hammer horror films because I grew up watching them. My dad introduced them to me, and plus you got the best actors some of the best actors that we all know and love in it, like Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee and that. And I used to watch all kinds of horror films when I was a kid, like Hellraiser, Freddy Krueger, which we shouldn't have watched at that age, but anyway. It's quite funny as well, because films like that, you're not meant to watch these films, yet they sell toys. It's like Terminator and Alien toys and Freddy Krueger toys, despite the fact that we're not meant to watch these films. Because it's 18 plus, 18 certificate. It's funny that. So it's a funny thing about the 80s and them back in them days. But as for horror films go, no one beats the Japanese or the anywhere in the Oriental. They just take it to another level, and they don't ruin it with music. Because a lot of horror films today, you can tell something's happening because the music builds up, so you know there's going to be a jump scare. The Japanese just hit you on all kinds of different levels. When it comes to gore, they don't hold back, same as the Korean films now. But yeah. So even the fake ones can be freaky and fun to watch. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Which ones did you think are fake or real? Which ones disturbed you? And if you made it this far and you're new here, then hit the like and subscribe, because it doesn't cost you anything. It'd be great to have you here. And also, if you are already subscribed, thanks again for your support. And obviously, if you do like the video, then hit the like, because it'll let me know what people like and don't like and what sort of things to go for. Okay? So, as always, very much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Take care and be well.